Greetings once again, Sports to the Bone family. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So, in this one, I'm just going to be reasoning with you guys. Gonna give you my honest opinion on the appointment of Darren, Sammy, and Coley as white ball and red ball coaches. You know, a lot of opinions will be in this one. So as per usual, the comment section will be open. You can agree or you can disagree with my reasoning. Yeah, just give a listening ear. And if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so let us kick things off talking about Darren, Sammy. Now, it goes without saying, Darren, Sammy is as passionate as you are going to get when it comes on to West Indies cricket. He would have won, what, 2 T20 world titles for us as captain. So, he knows what it takes to win. That is the first sticky for Darren, Sammy. He knows what it takes to win. He knows the sort of culture, the sort of mindset that it takes to win. And I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but Darren, Sammy was not the greatest at batting or the greatest at bowling. What he was extremely good at was getting a group of people together and leading them. That is one of the things, that is one of Darren Sammy's greatest attribute. Being able to lead and to manage people. Now, having said that, it is important for us to note that captaining and coaching, those are two different things. And even though you need good man management skills and you need to be able to lead, being able to look at a player and say, this is what needs to be fixed. This is how you fix this. This is how you fix that. That is totally different from encouraging people and leading them on a cricket field. But as I said, Darren Sammy has been there and he has done that basically. And we're talking about mostly T20 cricket. We're looking for the same sort of winning culture and the same sort of winning mentality to be transferred over into the ODI format. Darren Sammy, as I said, knows about this. He doesn't only have West Indies cricket ticked off. He would have done good work at the franchise level. You understand? He's highly respected as a former player and as a coach, as a mentor over there in Pakistan. If I'm not mistaken, he's a honorable citizen over there or something like that in Pakistan. You understand? He has done work at the CPL level, coaching. So, you know, in terms of tactics, we have heard people talking. People that have been there, that is very capable when it comes on to being tactically sound. So Darren Sammy, as I said, I am hoping this is a forward move. You understand? We would have seen it around the world. Teams would have appointed young coaches, people that have a different mindset from the quote-unquote traditional coach. And, you know, we have seen results. We would have seen Brendan McCullum working with England. We would have seen franchise teams around the world working with people that just retire. And franchise cricket is different from international cricket. You understand, the expectations different, but at the end of the day, you are paid to win games. And I understand that we might not be able to compare because you know, you get different quality at a franchise level to work with and they are not expected to really bring through youngsters and keep things going. You are going to be expected to do that at the international level. So Darren Sammy has a lot of things going for him, my viewers and subscribers, but there are a couple of things that, you know, it will be tough on him. I see people asking about his coaching credentials. As far as I'm concerned, he would have finished up his coaching badge that allow him to coach. I don't know if based on what CWI put out in their in their criteria what they're looking for. I don't know if he's there as a level 3 coach as yet. I don't know. You understand? But he has coaching experience, and as I said, sometimes it's not all about going for everything in one how can I put it, going for everything in one area and then having nothing in the next area. So it's probably a case where they are looking for somebody like a Sammy, as I said, a fresh face around the place, somebody that people like. He has some coaching experience, he has done it at the highest level, you understand? So somebody that they are probably looking to grow with the squad. West Indies definitely need a win right now. They need to get the people back on their side. And as I said, Darren Sammy, in appointing Darren Sammy, it's a feel-good thing around the Caribbean. I remember a couple of years ago, it could have been probably 2 years ago, when they appointed Darren Sammy as a liaison. Somebody that would bring things to CWI that the players need. And we didn't hear anything else about Darren Sammy after he was appointed. You understand? So, you know, you have people that once they are in a position, there's a sense of feel-good thing going on. If you follow football and English League football, it's the same thing with Manchester United when they appointed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after the Mourinho disaster and after the Renier disaster, the other coach that we had there, disaster. Somebody that the people love, somebody that the people want. You understand? That's what they did with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Didn't work out in the long run. We're hoping that this is not only going to be a feel-good moment for where Darren Sammy is concerned. As I said, I am a fan of the move. I didn't see it coming, but I like the idea. Obviously, he's going to have a batting and a bowling coach to work with him. But in terms of the passion, in terms of getting people to do things his way, Darren Sammy is one of the best in the region when it comes on to that. You understand? So we are going to see. We are going to see how it goes. So as I said, quite a few things working in Darren Sammy's favor in terms of him leading this West Indies team. Moving on to Andre Coley. And as I said, all of this is me just talking off the top of my head. He has been in and around West Indies cricket for some time. One of the things that is working in his favor is the fact that he knows almost all of the players that are currently playing for West Indies, or players that are about on the verge of getting into the senior team. Whether it is from working at the high performance level, whether it's working with them at West Indies A, whether it's working with them at the academy level, this man has been there for quite some time. One of the things that we heard when he got the job as the interim coach, some people were saying that they should not give him it on a long term because he has been around for far too long and he has been a part of Phil Simmons' regime. But what you can also say is this: he has been a part of the regime, but you know, he has never been the man to really be in charge to call the shots and all of that. He's a coach in the sense that he knows how to improve players. You understand? We have seen it with the academy players doing well in the Tri-Series just the other day. But something that he has working against him is the fact that most of the youngsters coming through that would have played for West Indies, he would have had some hands in their development. And we hear people saying that these players are not ready. They are not good enough. You understand? So people might look back and say, well, he was there when these players were coming through. So why didn't he fix them fundamentally? How is he going to be able to help them at the senior level? You understand? But when he got the interim job, one of the things that he said was working with youngsters is different from the senior players, because with the youngsters, you are teaching them stuff. Senior players, you are basically working with them hand in hand to try and get things going in the right direction, trying coming up with plans and all of that. But that's not going to really be the case, because at the international level where our cricket is concerned, we really see where players are lacking a lot of things. You understand? So it's definitely interesting. As I said, it's a look in a direction that we think could work. You understand? As I said, he has been around for a while, so he knows all the players. The players will respect him, I hope. You understand? In terms of credentials, He's probably as best as you're going to get on paper where credentials, you know, is concerned. Probably if you're looking at somebody that has seen it at the highest level and are now trying to coach, you could look elsewhere. But in terms of what is on paper, Andre Coley is probably one of the best that you're going to get. Apart from maybe Benjamin or one of them guys that has been doing it, that has been there for a little while. So, as I said, this is just me reasoning off the top of my head. We will definitely have a live discussion pretty soon to talk about all of this. So, just continue to stay tuned to the channel and we will touch base soon. Big up on yourself.